What's up, Andrew? Chris here, owner of CUP Marketing and Design. And in this video, I'm going to show you what you can do to bring more customers straight to your business using your website and Google Business profiles as the tools. And the topics of today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations, and what they'll actually do for your business if you use these strategies. More importantly, how you could easily get an extra 20 jobs per month if you use these strategies I'm going to teach you. But first off, I checked out your website, man, and it looks really, really nice. It's laid out really well. I love the color scheme. And over and above all, like, it's a good looking website. It's just not doing anything to actually generate you business right now. So it's not being an asset to your company. So I'm going to get right into it and teach you the first thing, and that's page content. So page content is made up of the words, the images, and text behind the images called alt text that make up a certain page on your site. Now, you need at least 1,500 to 2,000 words in your homepage to be optimized with Google, depending on your composition and how many keywords you're ranking for. This will also give you much more opportunity to fill in with some buyer intent keywords that you're trying to get business for. A buyer intent keyword is a word or phrase searched into Google that indicates a person is ready to buy your services. For example, if somebody looked for asphalt contractors in Kingsland, Texas, right? That's an example of buyer intent because they're looking to get a job done, and you know that it's an area that you serve, so it's not going to be somebody on the other side of the country looking to get a job done, wasting your time calling you. Now, when you rank for these words, you come up first and get more customers straight to you that are already ready to buy. And to sum it up, Google likes information and relevancy. And in your content, you can place keywords to tell Google exactly what terms you want to be put in front of when people search for them. This is why content is king and the easiest and fastest way to rank for literally anything. So we're going to go over here to one of your biggest competitors in the Austin area, and that's going to be Lone Star Paving. And you can see how much content they have on their front page. It's a decent amount. Now, this isn't completely optimized, though, still, which is going to make it that much easier to actually beat these guys, because when you have optimized authoritative content, it's the easiest way to rank. Now, the second important topic is going to be backlinks. And a backlink is just another website linking to yours through theirs, either through clickable text or image. So if I clicked on this and it brought me up to your website, that's an example of this website sending your website a backlink. Now, the idea is that these links act like an endorsement of your website from other sites that Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's just like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins. But not all backlinks are created equal. You want more powerful and relevant sites linking to you to give you more authority. Quality always wins here. By relevant, I mean if you had other asphalt paving businesses linking to you, that's going to do a lot more for you than a site like Pizza Hut for obvious reasons, right? Now we can actually take a look at their backlinks to find out what's making them successful and use it as a roadmap to beat them at their own game. Now, let's take a look at some of their keywords real quick. So obviously, they're getting a lot of traffic. They're ranking for a lot of different keywords, but I wanted to show you some of those. So you have asphalt paving San Antonio, paving San Antonio, and then you have some Austin ones down here, asphalt paving Austin, Texas. This one keyword on average gets searched about 150 times every single month. And this is a potential customer right here. And the cool thing about keywords is that you can capture and rank for as many as you want, and each area has their own keywords. I took the liberty of giving you a breakdown of how those numbers work at the end of the video, though. So let's take a look at a Google search real quick. Now, the first thing you see here, and this leads me into my last topic, and it's an amazing tool, the Google Map Pack. Many people go here first to find a business that fills their needs, and getting ranked in this top position right here means 40 or 50% more calls than top organic ranking alone with just the website. What gets you ranked here is having a stronger and a larger citation profile than your competitors. And a citation is your business's name, address, and phone number submitted into directories such as Yelp and Yellow Pages, and there are thousands of these things. Now, there are a lot of other ranking factors, but your organic ranking and citations are the biggest here. You can also rank in multiple areas all at once using the same Google business profile. You can also capture all of those near me keywords like asphalt paving near me by using the Google business profile. So let's say you were set up right here in Kingsland, right? And your profile grew in strength and it was able to capture all of these different areas. You have someone in Burnett that looks for asphalt paving near me, and you're actually going to get that business even if you're not targeting Burnett with keywords. And that's why this is such an amazing tool. Now, once your strategies are all coming together and you're beginning to outgrow your competitors, here's what you might be looking at and why it's so worth it. Now, I just grabbed 5 of the keywords, and like I said, there are tons of these things, and I just targeted Austin because it was just one of the largest areas near you, but I wanted to show you how the numbers work. So out of these 5 keywords, they get searched on average 390 times total per month. You can expect by getting leads this way to convert 5% of the total search volume into jobs, and I'll break down those numbers here in a second. So that's looking at about 19 jobs per month just from your website SEO. Now you couple that with the Google Business Profile, and this is just doing the numbers on these keywords. You can't even tell how much business you're going to be getting from capturing all of the other areas with them. But just doing the numbers on the keywords, that adds 40 to 50%. So that's about 29 jobs per month by using both strategies synergistically. Now, how do we actually find these numbers? So the average click-through rate of a website in a top position for a search term in Google is 28.5%. 60 to 80% of those site visits from buyer intent keywords become hot leads. Either they'll call your business or they'll fill out a lead form. And if you close about 50% of those, which is average for getting leads this way in your industry, this is what those numbers look like for the SEO. So you got about 100 searches, and that breaks down to about 8 to 11 jobs per month from 100 searches by ranking in the top position for a buyer intent keyword. Now, I always just like to lowball it at 5%, even though you could see it's often higher than that. But everybody's always happy with a lowball, right? And Andrew, I'm not sure what your margins are, but if you multiplied your average profit per job by the number of jobs you would get, what could you be making this year if you actually use these strategies? So this is what I do for a living, and while this video is going to help you start generating a decent amount of revenue, if you want to step it up, go after larger areas, more keywords, or Andrew, if you just have any questions whatsoever, just shoot me a message back or give me a call at 330-978-5004. Now, either way, I would just really appreciate a line of feedback, just so I know you got some value out of the video, and if I could have done or explained anything any better to you. Thank you so much, Andrew. Have an amazing rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon, my man.